Hi guys, how do I explain this? I posted on Twitter saying I have decided to do the Legacy Challenge. So I made a sim. I named her Hazel Ivy Maple. So basically this is going to be the Maple Legacy. This is our lovely sim, Hazel, dressed in her winter wear because I decided to start in spring. And we are in Willow Creek on the 50 by 50 lot by the Williams, I think is their last name. So yeah. I haven't done anything else other than make her and plop her onto the lot, on a doe lot. I am going to start off on the regular one because I didn't want to do a stream. That's not my thing. So we're doing regular start. For the session laws, I have gone and picked them out, but since I am doing this on a public platform, one of them will read through this first. I already know all the general rules of it and stuff, so I'm not going to go over the rules, but I'll link it in the description. So ginger law, I'm going to do equality. A metaphor, it doesn't matter if it's girl or boy, be either one, it doesn't matter to me. Bloodline law, I'm going to do strict traditional, meaning it has to be from her and not in a broken line. And then the heir law, since since it's publicly being here, is going to be democracy, meaning that y'all get to help me basically pick the next heir. Species law is going to be tolerant, meaning it doesn't matter if they're an alien or anything. Basically, as long as it's bloodborne from her, basically. Also, I'm going to note, if you want to make sims like love interests or that one, I have 2 hashtags. I will leave them in the description too, but I will say what they are. So I put the Maple D Legacy Lovers with an R, so there. And then I have another hashtag, Maple Legacy Friends, so that I know which ones are which, so they can be male, female, whichever. So yeah. That's all I have to say, but normally how I did a legacy challenge start is kind of boring, mainly, but I guess you can make it interesting. I do have an off-camera one that I've been playing, and I do make it kind of interesting because I cub the household together instead of moving them out, so we'll see. But to throw this in here, I'm going to do a random generated roll for how many kids we will have. So whatever that roll is and whatever gender they are, I'm fine with. So we shall see. But first thing is first, I need to do a regular start. So I will do this. I'm using a mod, but it doesn't help me do anything more than I'm just using it to like distract and stuff. So we are going to do it's 180 is what it says in the rules. I read them. So that's what I'm going to set it to. So, yep. We live on this giant lot. Well, I can't say the one that I have off camera. We're not on a giant lot, and I'm lazy to move them. I could move if I want to, but I don't want to. So, nothing I think has sprouted or anything, so I will probably have her go fish. Because there's fishing over here. So, we're gonna go fish because it's part of her aspiration. I gave her the Angling Ace aspiration. that is literally what it's called. Right? Yeah. So we can go ahead and get started on that. And plus, I think there's 3 spots. No, 2 spots. No, there's 3. So I can have her stop and start and do that. So that's a start. It is a start. Ugh. Oh, I also need to change my settings to be on normal. I don't think they're on normal, but we can check. That's what I figured. Of course it was on long. My setting is always default to long. I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, one thing is one thing. I am taking this off. I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate the lifestyle sometimes. Especially when you are playing a game and you're like, really, it's annoying. Some are not annoying, but the alcoholic one is very annoying. The workaholic one, that's what I'm trying to say. La la la. Okay, my settings have been changed, right? Normal, no lifespan. Okay, normal lifespan. Automatic play, yada. Automatic. Okay, let's check. Okay. Nothing other than that, we're good. We good to go. I doubt you're catching anything. Nope. Okay. You can stop fishing there. You can go to the next fishing spot. No, thank you. Sorry, I have back in, so. But no, thank you. I don't want to go. Okay. And then the last one's way over here behind this thing. Oh, we have a rock here. I'm waiting for things to spawn, so that makes sense. That's the most easiest thing. What in the world are you standing on? Oh, we're standing on the edge. It did not look like she was standing on the edge from this thing. But she is standing on the edge. Okay. Yeah, you didn't catch a fish there. Here. So I'm just gonna let her sit here and fish for a little bit. No. While we're sitting here, I guess I can tell you her traits. If it would let me. So these are going to be her traits. That was the most quickest welcome wagon I've ever seen. Then again, I don't really have nothing to let you in other than that one. So hold on, let me pause here. We'll have her stop fishing. We'll go invite our neighbors in. So she's chillful, a bookworm, and unflirty. Sorry, trying to kill a gnat. And then these are from a mod. They're just traits. So she's a sage and innocent. And then this one comes from her aspiration, which is a collector. And then I just have her colors, which is she likes the color blue and dislikes the color orange. Now I'm just gonna have her run over here and invite our neighbors in. And ow. Ig. So Ig. So this is Dennis Kim. And then this is Allison Spencer Kim. And then this is Vivian Wilson. And then Eric Wilson. Let's see, I think these two are her parents. And then no. This must be her. Okay. I don't know the story behind this, but it's kind of confusing. But I know these two have a daughter named Violet, or Oliver. It's Ava. However it's pronounced. It starts with an O, Willia, and it starts with that. My brain hurts. Oi. Is she coming? Hello? You weren't that far away, jeez. Where are you? Oh, you're there, but you're just practically walking there. Don't want our neighbors hating on us, do we? They're probably gonna hit us because I don't think she's gonna make it there. So basically all her outfits are blue. In a way, some are not blue, but blue is her favorite color. Okay, we're inviting you in to an empty lot, basically. I like this lot, though. It's pretty. One, because there's like several different places to go get fish. And then I think a little area will spawn here eventually. I think there is actually one that is not here. There's like a bunch of fishing spots, and then we have the back spot over here as well. It kind of goes this way to the other side where their house is, but it's a pretty big area. A good place to get collectibles and stuff, so. Nope, you're not playing on the phone. Great new neighbor. Great new neighbor. We get to know the neighbors. Oh, and by the way, what I said in the beginning about if you wanted to make Sims for her to have friends or lovers, I only request that you don't put what their traits are inside the description. You can do their likes and stuff, that's fine. Just, you can get them a description, their backstory if you want to. Just don't add the traits. I will just randomly plop them down into the world, and if we meet them, if we don't meet them, well, most of the time, Sims take forever to respawn and leave their house. So, and also, make sure they're not already been played Sims that already have skills. I don't need that. Sorry, I thought I heard my husband coming down the walk. I'm gonna let her meet her neighbors and stuff. I'm glad they didn't bring a fruitcake. No, thank you. Most of my Sims hate fruitcake. What do you want me to buy? I want to buy a bee box. Ew, it's the fruitcake. No! I'm sorry. Yes, take your fruitcake back. Take it back. Take it back. I don't want it anyway. We don't have a timer for them to set it on. They take it back. So did you meet everyone? Yeah, you like the snow. Gotcha. Sorry, very yawny. I guess we can try to get to know them. How well that will go. Well, I guess a simple thing would be ask about your career. We can ask them all. That would be useful. Especially. Sorry, I got the birthday sound stuck in my head. Ask about career. Why are you always listening? Okay. You were a stay-at-home mama. It is currently windy outside, so it's probably just something hitting up against the door. Maybe when it's windy where I live. It's creepy. He's a stay-at-home dad. Okay. I guess we can get to know you now. Maybe. We shall see. If we can get to know you. We shall see. If I can find get to know. Get to know. He is so bored with our conversation. That's so sad. More. Got to get to know them somehow. Loves the outdoors. Okay. I'm gonna pause now. We can, hello. Oh, okay, there it goes. Let's see. It's kind of weird. And let's get to know. What did we learn? That is nice to know. He is a physicist, family oriented. Come on. And he is self-insured. Okay. Well, bye. I've just gotta let them sit there and talk until they have to leave. That's just the thing. So I'm gonna read this. Okay, so Hazel Avery is unflirty. Unflirty Sims get tense around flirty Sims and get some mercifully someone gets themselves for Sims with this trait. It is difficult to love and be loved in public. So this is gonna give me a nice lovely challenge. So I try to give myself a little bit of credit here because I never use the trait. I was trying to give her a negative trait. Not that this is a bad trait or anything. It's just a normal thing. Will you quit putting down that damn fruitcake? Thank you. Keep the fruitcake, ma'am. You keep the fruitcake. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop recording now, and I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll figure that out later. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up. What was I going to say? Also, subscribe if you want to see more of this. I'm going to try to do the 10 generations, at least try, without getting bored. Because every time I look for one that's completed, it's never completed. They never make it to the 10th generation. I'm sorry.